John Elliott has the latest details of your first alert forecast. And John, I know you've been mentioning summer streets. It's a great way for New Yorkers to walk around, get some exercise, and enjoy space, which we don't normally have in New York City.
It is such a smart thing. 5 weekends, 5 boroughs. Next 3 weekends, Manhattan, and we wrap it up on the 24th in Brooklyn and the Bronx. Today, though, in Queens and Staten Island, great all the way until 3 p.m. and during the course of your midday into the afternoon, you're in the low to mid 80s, so enjoy. Longer hours, more area. This is smart and fun. I just want to caution, don't forget the sunscreen. The UV is very high, and you know what? You want to be out there on the street. You want to be out there on the bike, walking around, seeing the shows, maybe getting a little snack. Just make sure you have the sunscreen on. The thing is, you're not going to sweat it off because dew points are still pretty nice. Air quality moderate. There is a little bit of ground level smoke. There's a little bit of haze in the city, and pollen is high. Achoo. Yeah, mold is the contributing factor for that. A little bit of weed pollen, too. Temperatures right now, it's a little cooler for Staten Island. Usually it is cooler than the park. 77 JFK. We're at 76 in Brooklyn right now, 74 in the Bronx. Numbers around the area, nice. They're a little warmer than they were this time yesterday. In the city, we're at 75 degrees right now, aiming for a high of 87. That's a little bit above normal, but with those humidity levels comfortable, doesn't feel that bad. Records for the day, 98 and 55. Sun sets at 8:16. If you dive into the month of July, you're thinking, man, it's been hot. June was hot. July's been hot. Every red box, that means above when you do all the math. And sometimes we were way above. Remember the second week of July records, and then it was almost as warm, and that's why for the month of July in the city, averaging 2.2 above average. In our next half hour, we're going to talk about a big number the whole world set earlier this week. We are going to see seasonal numbers, and then we warm up by this time next week, too. High pressure, an ally and friend serving up that Super Saturday. Now, to the south, high pressure blocking this, so they're going to see more rain for parts of the southeast from the coast to the Gulf Coast, and that's where we're going to see some major problems. In our area, you can see your Saturday's great. There'll be a few clouds punctuating the afternoon sky, but it's great. Great for the Mets, great for you, great for summer streets, or maybe coming in for a Broadway show. Tonight into early tomorrow morning, fine. In fact, nice sleeping weather tonight, too. Dew points stay in check. Numbers are nice north and west, so it's going to be nice. But here we go. That low that's going to kick in the clouds, this is by Sunday afternoon. Definitely plan on more in the way of cloud cover. Some of the models being a little aggressive with the possibility of a Sunday night shower. And then Monday, definitely an interesting morning commute and the possibility of a thunderstorm for the trip home on Monday, and then that just tees it up. We have more heat, more humidity, so a chance for showers and storms. Right now, Wednesday into Thursday looks pretty busy, so be mindful of that if that's a travel time. And again, we still technically need the rain because it was so hit and miss last week, and that's certainly the way it looks this week. When we were hit last week, we were getting over 2 inches in pockets, and then the vast majority still starved for moisture. So we'll try to make up some of that deficit this week.
All right, so don't forget the umbrella starting Monday.
Yep, but not today, man. It is sunscreen and go.
Sounds good. John, thank you.
Thank you, John.